Well, today we got to put up a pig pen, so I just got it started. There ain't really much to it yet. It's going to cover this area right here. And Sherry has decided she wants to get 4 piggies. And they're going to be potbelly piggies. She wants 4 little ones. This used to be a garden spot. Hadn't been one for quite a while, so we're going to make it one again. We're going to give them some shade up in there. It's really muddy right now because we've had like 2-3 weeks of solid rain. But this is where the pig fence is going to go, and what I'm going to do is put up these hog panels. Got 8 of them, so 2 long, 2 wide, just a square. And then inside of that, I'm going to put hot wire. I've already got a hot wire fence out in the back over there. And I'm going to put it low to the ground so little piggies will get their snoot on it. What that'll do is with this hog panel in here, the pigs will they'll back up instead of trying to run forward when they hit that fence, and they'll learn to back up. And once they've learned to stay away from the fence, we can move the hog panel and move it over to that area over there, and then rotate the pigs out of this spot, put them in that spot, and we got out back over there and out back over there, and we got about 4 spots we can rotate them out of. It's not the best. You need about 7 normally, but we can keep them rotated about every 10-15 days. And anyway, so to figure out how to get this pig fence put up and let you see what it looks like when we're done. Well, I'm back now. It's a couple days later. This electric fence we've had up for about 3 months here, and it's for the dogs. We let our dogs have puppies in that little man-made little hut right there outside our shed. Last winter we had a load of puppies, and we moved them into the shed. But this wire is hot, and actually it doesn't need to be hot because there's not anything in there. So I'm going to shut it off and disconnect it so I can get over it. It's putting out about 10,000 volts right now. We got it going around here, we got it around the house, around the shed. This is just for dogs. Might have pigs one day, but right now it's for dogs. We got a black puppy. I don't know where she went to. That's weeds. Really needs to be chopped down. Got a black puppy that's pregnant. She's about to bust at the seam. And on another house, we've got a red girl that's pregnant, and she's busting at the seam. So they're going to have babies at the same time. They went in heat same time. Anyway, this electric fence just goes around under the tree out here, and give the dogs some area to run in. I had to go to the store today and buy an electrical cord. I was just looking for some insulated wire. Couldn't find anything. Actually, it was more expensive. So what I did is I got an extension cord. It was only like $15, 50-foot cord. And I hooked it on there, lay it on here, and then both these goes from here over there. That's where rabbits are going to go eventually. We've got rabbits. We've got 4 of them in the front, 3 girls and a boy. This extension cord goes from here over to there. And this is where we're going to keep the pig. Got it all done now. That's going to be a little gate right there. And I'm hoping it's low enough because we're going to have piglets. We got 4 of them coming, 3 girls and 1 boy. And they're going to go in here. We need to go find some pallets and build them a little hut in here. But from watching YouTube, you train your pigs. You got the electric wire on the outside of the fence, or inside of the fence. And when the pig touches the wire with this fence here, they won't run forward, they'll run backwards. Sometimes when you're trying to train them to a hot wire, if you don't have a fence or something on the outside, they will run forward and go right through it. So with that, they won't. Hopefully they'll learn soon enough that that wire is not a good thing to touch. There's 2 wires here, by the way. Very hard to see, but 2 there. they'll learn that hot wire is bad business. Then you can take these pig pens, this hog panel away, and then we can take it over there somewhere and build another pen like this. And all we got to do then is kind of herd them from here through that little gate. That's why that gate didn't have any wire in front of it. The pigs, people that show how they train their pigs, if I had wire going across this gate, the pigs, even if I disconnected it, the pigs won't cross through it because in their mind there's still a wire there. But if you've got a solid barrier instead of a wire, when you move it, they'll go through, and that's what we're going to do is go through, and we'll put them over in there and let them eat up all that stuff over there after a while. Got a lot of weeds growing out there. That's that big old apricot tree over there. Those are 3 apple trees right there. They got apples on them this year. And of course we got 2 buckets here for feeders. 1 big thing here for water. We'll build them a hut somewhere. I'm thinking probably over in there. They're probably going to dig a mud hole over here. So put a hut, just get like 3, 4, 5 pallets, put them together. We got an extra one there, but those are little pallets, real little pallets. And we need, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 regular pallets. And build them a little hut in here. It won't be too big. They'll be small. As they grow, they'll tear this place up. This was our garden for a long time. There's a lot of wood chips in this ground, a lot of manure in this ground that we spread out to grow, and we had all out there past that pallet and over in there. We had all sorts of stuff growing out here. Then we planted these apple trees. They're actually doing better this year with all the rain. They've been kind of slow growing. Out back over there, that big bush that's shining through straight in front of the camera there is a apricot tree. And what happened is the original apricot tree died out, and that's the stalk plant growing out of the base of the tree. And man, it gets loaded. And there's 2 other fruit trees out there with it. There's a lot of tree branches and stuff because this tree is leaning sideways, and I've cut the heavy branches off it so we can get under it, and so it won't fall over. Might fall over anyway. But then we got a metal building there with no metal on the side. It's been there a long time. Got the rabbit hutches over there. But that's my rabbit, or my pig pen, or paddock, I guess they call it, a pig paddock. It's got electric wire on the inside to train them to the electric wire. We'll move these panels, take them, and use them to herd the pigs in the next area, which will probably be right here by that tree, and go forward that way. Give them another area about this size. Won't be this big a square. Got to go in between that fence and that over there, so we'll give them a good area. We'll keep them moving. We've only got an acre here, so really they can only maybe move them 3 times, maybe 4 times, probably 3 times, and then bring them back over here and start them over again. But most people move them every, I don't know, 7 to 10 days. Not us. These are going to be potbelly pigs, 4 of them, and we'll probably leave them here for a month at a time and let them root up and tear up the place like pigs do, and we'll have us a really good garden spot. But anyway, that's it. The pig paddock's built. Electric wires in. Jumper wire going from this fence here over that other fence over there, and it's got like 11,000, between 9 and 11,000 volts. So that's enough to give you a jolt and keep you awake. So them little piggies they're going to hit it a few times. I will make another video as soon as we get them. We might get them this afternoon. It is late this afternoon. So we might get them tomorrow, which would be Sunday, this Memorial Day weekend. Anyway, we'll see what we're doing. See when we get them. As soon as I get them, we'll get some feed in there and some water in there, get them set up, and then we'll let you see what little piggies look like. That's it for now. Bye.